Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, aiming Chuck Carter Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the TCU Horned Frogs. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Sooners will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So TCU's offense comes on the field first today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Stockton. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is... to get out of here with a win.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass rush closing in. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. He'll hand it off. First and still going. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's the toss play now, running left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on 3rd and long? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They'll return from inside the 10-yard line. And the return man brought down. It's decent yardage on that return. The Sooners offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between 2 elite running backs, 2 guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That run moves the ball across the 35.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think of Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. But DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Sooners line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not.
Ball's loose in the backfield. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out in practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the TCU offense takes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Well, these defensive ends are hard to handle on the edge. That time he comes around the corner and hits the quarterback.
Boy, this defensive end is so talented. He can bull rush you and use his power or also use his quickness to be able to get around the corner, bend, and then lower in on the quarterback. That's exactly what he's able to do, and I love the way he finished on that sack.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable. The 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The Horned Frogs will crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. And now the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a man. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, TCU. This quarterback on fire today. Up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The ball is caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. First down, why not keep it on the ground? He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Sooners are on the move here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets him a few yards closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Keeping it on the ground here. Bites off a defender. He's swarmed by the defense. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. And they'll use the ground game here. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And then first down, right back to the running game. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes a quick catch. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And we're all tied up now.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Play action here on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. Big move finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He's got room to run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Try to convert with a sneak. And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Touchdown, Sooners. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Wow, so the punt return all the way to the house to put his team in front now.
Well, that's one way to do it, right? You don't have to worry about your own offense putting points on the board. When you get a score from the return team, 6 points on the board, heck of a return, and they're up.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Hand off to the single back. Powers through.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. St. J. back another carry. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now. Looking to throw again. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Running with purpose.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Pass caught. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. The Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, the defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
The crucial extra point is up and good. We are all tied. Should be a great finish here. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in a regulation? That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. They're going to run it. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Here we go.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. So a crucial 3rd down for the defense. Make a stop and force a field goal attempt. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out 4th down and 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. So 1st and goal here. Can they punch it in and win the football game? Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he